Good afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with Yarn Market, and today is Use Your Scraps. This is what's left of my Masterboard. I've only done the 3 ATC cards so far, and then I think what I'm going to do is kind of try to stick with the same elements. And I'm going on now to the postcards, which are 4x6. I figured maybe I could do a couple of these, and I'm going to go ahead and continue to use the Women Pictorial Archive from 19th century sources. So this is what this page is from. And this one actually had kind of like, I wouldn't use her whole body, but, you know, just I can use these pieces to put that on there. So why the little dog's barking? I have no idea. She must hear something. Or maybe because I'm talking to myself. I don't know. Well, anyway, let's see. 4x6. Let's see. What is this now? I wonder, let's see if we can get 2 of those. 4x6, 6, 6, 12, 4. We could do 4 this way. So let's see. What's the 6? So we'll just do 6. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to make another Masterboard, it looks like, to get all of these on here. So we'll just do 6 here. It doesn't matter what end I cut from. And then I think the bottom piece is going to be like an inch left over, but that's okay. I mean, maybe I can put it on something else. And now we'll do the 4. This is like a standard size postcard. I just kind of looked it up. So there's one postcard. And then here's the other one. And then the note card, it says it's a, well, I guess these could be note cards too. It doesn't necessarily have to be a postcard. But anyway, there's the 2 postcards that we're going to be working with today. And then I'm also going to keep the same element as the butterflies. And then also the pressed flowers, because I do have these. Oh, you know what too? And I want to put sentiments on them, so I'm going to pull that out also. I do have to pull these things out or I will forget to use them. So then I still I have this, this lady was already cut out from last time. There's the butterflies. I did 3 of them. So now I just have to decide how I'm going to use this. Let's see, I did pull out some frames. Oh yeah, there they are. I was hoping maybe some frames might work. Like, you know, there's always the one side has the, like a photo or a picture. Oh, I kind of like that. Looks good, huh? I like that. Even though it doesn't fit, you know, exactly. I like these golder colors. I guess these are just one. Okay. Here's this one. I'm not liking this one quite as much as I do the gold. There's a square one. I have lots of options over here. Let's see. I think we'll just stick with these and kind of see where we go. Now here's a floral one. That just, yeah, that would be probably for a smaller photo. Or, you know, I could always cut the inside. Now these frames are so funny. These crack me up. Look at this. I mean, you would just definitely just get a face on these, which that doesn't look that bad. So her face is too big. But yeah, look, okay, that would work. That's funny. Okay, we'll just stick with these though today. All right, let's go ahead and get some rounded corners though on these, definitely. We'll use the large. And I apologize, you guys, if this is like too loud. Maybe pull it away from me. And we'll get some distress on the edges. And also what I was thinking about, I haven't done it yet, but I think some stitching would look good. Just, you know, a straight stitch. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. And definitely we want some distress on here. And I'm going to go ahead and continue to use the walnut stain distress oxide. Just kind of have like a coordinating packet. And this does have a lot of texture because of the different weights of the papers. So over here it's really thin. You know, I keep saying I'm going to put something in the mail to see if these postcards would actually go. You know, the backside is plain, so you can put the address and return and a little note and just see if it makes it there. So yeah, some of the edges are coming up. That's why I thought I think the stitching would kind of help with that. Okay, there's that. Get a little distress on here because there's a little bit of white. And I'll have to decide which. I'm definitely going to use her. I like her. She's already cut out. And I did cut out the butterflies. I just need to cut out some of the other ladies over here. I'm going to get a sleeping lady. Looks kind of cool, you know, when she's framed. And two, you know, if I'm going to frame these, I'm probably going to keep the background. Would probably be a good idea, huh? Maybe I won't use her this time. I can always use her next time. I only need two. I like this. So let's get a little bit of glue on here and then I'll just cut around the frame itself and keep the background. I do like that. For a little bit and just have this space here. That way that's the fussy cutting was not too bad. I might try to use the X-Acto knife on that. See here, we'll get these butterflies all done up. And we don't need that many, just two. I'm just doing two today. If I do another masterboard too, I kind of want to keep the same background pages. I don't know how difficult that might be. I'll have to look in my scrap backs. And then too, you don't have to use thread. You can use, you know, for the butterflies. You don't want the, especially if it's going through the mail, I think maybe we don't want to use all of that, you know, bulkness. It might get hung up on their machines or something. Let's see here if I can just do around it. I don't know why I like this lady that's sleeping. Looks so peaceful and content. Let's see, did that? Sometimes this cuts through the first time and sometimes it doesn't. Let's see. Did a good job. Okay, yeah. I like that. That looks so nice. Around here. I mean, I guess it doesn't even matter which side, right? I like it. Oh, actually, I like that one on there. Okay, and I think I like this lady here. And again, I am just going to put the frame around it. Not... Oh, I kind of like the little bit fancier one, huh? Okay. I think it's just solving issues here. It's a little bit easier to cut around, except this one, I don't know about this one. I kind of like that white space up there at the top for some reason. Oh, I'm going to lose that little one there. Okay, let's see if I can just get a cut around this without losing the smaller little lady there. I think if I just pull it back a little bit to kind of go underneath it instead of trying to get all those fancy little pieces there. It's not going to matter what it looks like on the other side for sure. Let's see here. Got to keep it under just to get that off of there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, the back side doesn't matter. I like these ladies. I don't know, you guys. I just having a good time. Women. Okay, here's the other one. Let's see here. Maybe I'll do one on one side and one on the other side. Yeah. But I like all the color over here. So yeah, there we go. And pull that down. I am definitely going to put some stitching on all of these. I think it'll really just, you know, kind of finish it off. Make sure those edges stay down. I'll get it as close to the edge as possible. I don't know, that'd be kind of fun, like write a little note to somebody. And yeah, little nice little handiwork here. Okay, there we go. So we'll just set that there. Now I have to figure out. Now there's some little purpley colors over there, which I think will look nice. I think that'll look nice on the frame. Oh, that one's kind of like the same color. Maybe we could do it up there. Okay, there. I don't want it hanging off the edge. Okay, that looks good to me. So let's see, do we want to glue it down? Do we want to add? I wonder even if these pressed flowers would even make it through the nail. I don't know. See, here's some purple. Do we want a little bit of purple on there? This one's opened. The other ones are not. I like that deep purple flower there. I think this is 2. Oh, maybe not. No, that's not. Oh, I like that. I like that on the frame. Pretty. Just have the blossom on there. Maybe, you know, it might be a little bit safer through the mail. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see, do we have a blue? More purple. Maybe orange or yellow. Kind of like the yellow. I have all colors on there, so I don't really think it's going to matter. I'm trying to use the whole flower and not the greenery. I have a funny feeling that will come off. I like it on there. even though it's kind of the same. That's okay. There's some orange, but those are not. Those are really lacy looking. I could add maybe a white one on there too, just to give it a little bit of extra. Yeah, just make it a little bit different. There we go. I like the purple too. That was looking good. Okay. See, these are our postcards. So we're going to leave the other side blank. So this is basically it, right? Let me see. Let me look at the ATCs again and make sure I'm kind of getting all the same. Yeah, I mean, I'll get the sentiment on there for sure. But we've got the butterfly and the little pressed flowers. So, yep. Okay. Just kind of trying to get all coordinate. Okay. We need to glue out. So, yeah, what do you guys think that, about me coordinating it all now with the same elements? I'm trying to, I did have a subscriber. They put in a lot of comments for different things. Let's see, postcard, note card, frames, circle dangles. So I'm gonna try to. I'm not sure about the frame part of it, but the dangle part, yeah, that would look really cute in a journal. So I'm thinking that like you could have like a circle of the Masterboard, and then another circle maybe of one of the lady faces. I was really giving it some thought. So, and then that it'll just be in the little element that you would put in your journal, not, not a postcard. I think that would work out too well. And again, I am gluing these flat, so this is not going to flap. Just in case it fits, we want to put this in the mail. And I'm not going to give it any antennae, any thread on this. And I like it like up on the photo there. I think it makes it look nice. Okay. This is going to take some glue here. I glue that underneath. And I pulled it up when I thought it was too. And it's not. So that one, I think I'm going to pull this one back a little bit, just because the butterfly is on there quite a bit. Let's press that down. Hopefully not destroying the flower. These are actually real flowers, so. And I did purchase them that way. I did not do them myself. Okay, we gotta get this on first. I gotta remember the sentiment. Yep, I'm covering up my mess over there that I made with the. You guys remember that the stamp and the ink? I touched it too soon, and it was on slick paper. It was on the shiny paper, and yeah. Oh. I see your when you do these collagings too. I mean, the collages look so much different. Once you start adding elements, cutting it apart, it just really looks different. See, maybe we'll put this butterfly. that. Oh yeah, are you guys using your scraps up, making something? I mean, I even think this would be a nice gift for somebody, like a stationery type little gift. You could just use some of your packaging from, you know, like here's some stickers. You could use this packaging, package them up. It'll look really nice. That's a good spot. Yeah, I do want to make sure these are down flat for the postcard part of it. Let's see. Tried to get glue on each and every petal without pulling the petal off. See, down. Yeah, I think down would look good. Oh, see, I pulled a petal off. One's curled just a tiny bit. And too, with some stitching on here, like I said, I just thought about the stitching. I was like, I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier. And I will definitely show you guys the stitching once I get the stitching on there. Okay, and see, there is nothing like a dream to create the future. Well, doesn't that just go with that one? It's long, but we can cut each piece apart or a couple words apart. Let's see, there is nothing like a dream. Let me just do the 3. Okay, I didn't put the stress, but I'm not going to worry about it. Don't you guys think that just goes, right? That saying? She's over there sleeping, dreaming. Dreaming about creating the future. I'll do it like this. Like, you can put these on here any way that you choose as far as the position. I think I'm going to do it like that. Just give it a little bit of interest. Yeah, we want to definitely get some extra glue. I know these are sticky. They're stickers, but the glue just makes sure that they're not going to come off. There we go. There's nothing like a dream to create the future. Oh, like that. I really do like that. They are curling a little bit. That's just the way it goes. See, a dream is a wish to make sure our life is good. Party without cake is a meeting. Oh, too bad I would find one that has like somebody eating cake. Be brave with your life. I like that one. Be brave with your life. It kind of goes with this, I think. I think I'm going to put it down there. On here, you can kind of see it a little bit better. I'll just leave this one whole. I won't cut this one apart. I kind of like it on here where you can really, it stands out. A little bit, these are just little encouraging little sentiments. Okay, you guys, I think that's it. Like I said, I'll get that stitching now that I talked about, doing the stitching. But there we go. I think I have everything on there that I do. The only thing I don't have is that stitching. I didn't even add any more elements like little label or anything. but I think there's a lot already going on, so I think we're good. Okay, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me pull this one up. Looked like it was not in the camera. Give you a chance to look at them. Back. There we go. That's a better view. Okay, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I love all your comments, so just keep them going. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye-bye.